Hello there guys, welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Project Hospital. Let's see where we stopped last time. Yep, actually the title is already need to start wrapping up. The time is already almost, I think it's almost 3 o'clock or almost 4 o'clock maybe. Whichever way, we basically have to start wrapping up, otherwise a lot of people are gonna end up without having a place to go, or they actually go home and they're going to be abandoned people. Now, today actually is not that crucial, even if I have a couple of people who not sent home actually, who are going untreated. It's okay because I already have one here, as you can see, so there is nothing I can do about it anyway. Now, let's actually go through, as always, very quickly, our patients. We have two here. This guy has a chronic fatigue syndrome. Actually, I'm thinking, like, why am I even doing an MRI? So apparently, okay, so apparently we know already this is what he has. He originally had more than one. So I don't know if the MRI decided it or not, but now, oh no, evaluation apparently already decided it. So we probably have him doing an MRI just for kicks and giggles, but that's fine. Let's give him some recommendation, and that's basically takes care of everything. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, Jennifer Cole is a more problematic, but he is actually getting three different kind of treatments. I mean, not treatment, sorry, tests going on. So we'll figure it out when it comes to that. Second floor, quickly, because we have a total of 19 patients in the hospital. That's actually a lot. Way more than I thought we would have. All right, let's go to general surgery here. We do have 3 people in normal hospital, and we're gonna probably fill up more places here. He already have acute renal failure. He is already scheduled to get a lot of stuff, both exams and treatments, so that's fine. He's gonna have a blood transfusion. We're actually doing that already, I believe. Yes. Is there anything still missing? I don't think so, but actually what is missing, he has 2 different kind of tests coming up. And then we have this woman here who is going through a PCR testing right now. And then we'll see where it takes us. All right. We're not gonna get involved with that. And then we have cardiology, where we have actually a lot of patients. I'm afraid I might need to open another room, but we'll see. Charles Walker, who has been in all kind of troubles already. He had cardiovascular surgery and then actually had some problems, I believe. But yeah, so far it looks okay. He's done all what we could do to him, so he's basically just being treated, and hopefully he's gonna be fine. Paul Garcia, myocarditis, he's going through an ECG to test if anything else, if he needs some beta blockers, otherwise he is being treated. And Jordan Clark, he already had his surgery, quite satisfactory, I believe. He already tested everything, there is nothing more, we just wait for him to recover, hopefully tomorrow morning. John Anderson, he's got a pulmonary embolism. Again, I believe we done everything that we could, but he's still getting the treatment. That's fine. Pathology department, obviously nothing. We haven't built up the internal medicine, unfortunately. Let's go one floor up. Let's go to. There is nothing built here. The ICU is right here. Let's see the ICU. Okay, we had 5 people originally, we had 1 leaving, so that's good. She is being all treated and everything, so she hopefully, in the worst case scenario, she's gonna be released from ICU to the general surgery, but maybe even going home, let's hope. This guy here is... this is the... This guy have been resuscitated a few times. We did everything what we could for him, and right now we just wait to the treatments to kick in. Hopefully everything is good. Joseph Jones, again, failure, heart failure. He already did the cardiovascular surgery, and I think he's the one, he's still collapsing, technically speaking. He is getting everything to keep him alive. And again, I believe we got everything that we could, you know, check on him, so nothing we can do. But as you can see, he doesn't have the what is it, the hazard already, so it's fine. This guy is still in danger, I believe, but it's simply because he hasn't started to get his treatments. Actually, he did. He already started to get rid of thrombolytics because that's the most important thing. But he will need to do a fast and a blood draw as well to see any other stuff. And he needs the IV antibiotics, so I hope that they're gonna give it to him soon because that's basically the most important right now. Okay, so that's our ICU, and then we have the neurology, where we actually have a fully empty HDU and a full general, like what is it? A normal ward, you know, the regular ward. So that's actually not a good thing. Lisa Bartley, I might need some more here. He is going through some serologic testing because that could actually, that wouldn't even be serious, but anyway, she's getting that just in case. Jane Taylor, she is getting pretty much everything. We cannot do an odometry, that's all. That's the one that I told you I might send her over after she finished everything. I might send her over to, no, which one? Internal or whatever, I don't remember, to actually do an odometry. So we might do that. This guy is getting the IV antibiotics. He still have some hidden symptoms. I'm not gonna give him CSF analysis because that would just give him the antibiotics and IV what he's getting. I did physical. He doesn't need any NSAIDs. Actually, let me get him these diet modification and recommendations based on what he does have. He doesn't need any pain medicine, apparently. He doesn't need any fever medicine, so he's all good. And Thomas Gonzalez, he's also getting an IV immunoglobulin. Again, he could get a serologic testing, and he is getting that, just in case. Okay, so these people should be all good. And then we have one more floor here, but I believe that's currently empty. We have 4 more floors here, so 4 more beds here. So actually we have quite a few beds. It's 2:46, it's still a bit early. But roughly about this time we have to start seeing, you know, what we can do with these people before they go home. Now I don't see... Oh, Joseph Jones. Yeah, he's in the intensive care unit. I know, we just checked him, so no worries. Okay, let's get rid of everything here. Oh, and let's just see. Hold on. Let's go here. In cardiology, I'm just gonna... neurology, I'm just gonna quickly click on somebody. Anybody has any surgery? No. Okay, good. How about anybody in cardiology? No. Apparently we don't have any more surgery anywhere, so right now, which is a good thing because it's 2:46, people are going home about like 6 o'clock, and then they wouldn't be able to do that anyway, so that's good. Okay, specialist mode, we already did 39 patients. Now, let's go and quickly check if there is anybody waiting for us. We start with this department, yes. Waiting. Treated. Okay, not too many people, so that's fine. ER is gonna take care of things, I believe. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Nobody is waiting for the doctor. That's good. Here, waiting for us. No, no. Okay, apparently. Oh, waiting for the player. Frank Harris. There you go. You got one. And I think that would be probably it, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. So we only have one person waiting for the player. And we're just simply gonna take it right from there. Where are you, my friend? You're sitting right there, and you look fine to me. Don't worry, you know. There is no need to panic. Okay, so you have angle closer. Okay, let's actually have this up here. Corneal abrasion or angle closure glaucoma. Gonioscopy, both of them could have closed angle or stretched cornea. Okay, so gonioscopy could show something different. A physical as well. So let's do a physical. Let's do a basic visual test and let's do a gonioscopy. Okay, I'm not sure if we need an ophthalmoscopy. I definitely don't want to do a tonometry or perimetry because they are in the other place. Ophthalmoscopy would actually show that he has loss of vision, but I think the basic visual test would also show that he has that, right? So I think that's enough for now, and let's continue the day. Karen White. All right, Dana Harris, thank you so much. You treated her, which means that we have 40 out of 60 already. 2/3, guys. We're almost there, but as you can see, it takes so long. It's unbelievable. It's really a slow process. Okay, we know that you have acute rheumatic fever. Now, we don't have a lot of people here. How many people do we have in cardiology? Actually, only one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, even though I do have, I think I do have the capacity to deal with you, I am still going to send you over, just as a matter of principle, to the cardiology department. There you go. Who is in cardiology, my doctor? I always forget. Daniel Jones. Okay, so you go over to Daniel Jones. He's gonna take care of you. Okay? I'm sorry, Daniel Jones, if you are too tired, but you are going there. Now, when you are there, look at that. All these kind of things we already know, and none of them are really serious, so he's okay. But let's do an oral and nasal cavity. They will give nasal drops and NSAIDs. NSAIDs he's already getting. So I'm gonna get him some nasal cavity so that he can get that. NSAIDs he's gonna get already. CRP high or not doesn't matter because he's already getting his NSAIDs. Echo would just give him the antibiotics, so we don't need that. ECG, I don't really want to send him into ECG, but it's still early enough. You know what? Let's do that. I want to make sure because it's a medium, so it could be problematic. So let's do and send him to ECG, and let's go. And by the way, look at that. Our prestige is 98%. That's really good. Yesterday was 95, which is not that good, but that's pretty good. 98%, I'm happy. Cluster headache, that's actually a neurology issue. What do you do with that? Oxygen therapy. Okay. The problem with that, you might actually have to go into a hospital bed. Before we go anywhere there, you know what? Let's do that. Let's send her over to... Wait a minute. How many people in neurology? I think we had like a ton of people in neurology, didn't we? Do we have enough people? Actually, only 3 people, and one is treated, one is waiting. So we're fine. You can go over there. So go over to neurology and do a physical. And that's it, pretty much. We don't need an MRI. Just do a physical there. Thank you. I could have sent her to my doctor, which is Nancy Cole, but that's okay. Forgot. Microwave burn. Okay, at least you are in the right place. Okay, you're gonna do a lot of things. First of all, you're gonna to do a physical. We're gonna do I mean, that's the most important right now. Anything else, I think, can wait. Actually, it's only physical. Like everything else is gonna be clear. So let's just do a physical, and then we'll see. Hopefully, he doesn't need. I mean, if he needs the debridement, then he's gonna get the debridement. You know, if there are some dead tissues, we have to get rid of that. So yeah, let's do that, and we're gonna treat him here. Really no worries at all. Okay, this looks like neurology all around. Yes. Should we? Oh, he's a devil. Shameless. Okay, that's actually good because she can tell us more about herself, and she's aggressive. Interest procedures. Come on, 85 years old. Don't be aggressive. Just relax, moment. Okay. Should we send her over? Can Dana Harris? Okay, antibiotic ointment. I think Dana Harris can handle it, but I'm not sure because we might need the neurology department to be able to actually decide which one is which. I'm not sure. Let's try. I'm gonna try Dana Harris to have, to actually do it. So let's do a neurological testing. I'm not gonna do a microbial cultivation, although I might have to end up with that. Let's do a physical first. Let's do a physical and neurological, and let's see if it sorts out enough for her to handle, or we have to send her to the neurology. Okay, current call. We have to watch the time. It's already 3 o'clock. We already know that you have this problem. At least you are in the right place. That's good to know. And you're in the antibiotics. We definitely do a physical first. We're gonna do interview. A blood test could make you have dialysis, but I don't really want that right now. I don't need that. How long does it take to have a urine test? I'm just wondering because it's 3 o'clock. I don't want you to run out of time and then not being able to go to the hospital. But again, today it doesn't really matter because we already have one person who is untreated anyway. Physical, yeah, we have to do a urine test, I think. Let's do a urine test. And what else? I think do we need a blood test? Well, it could give him dialysis if necessary, so that sounds kind of important for me. Yeah, let's do a blood test as well. Okay, let's do a blood test. Blood draw, okay. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but let's do it. So, yeah, what are we having here? 3 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna start sending people around, and hopefully she's not gonna be one of those left behind. 3:30 we wanna do that, I think. Inclusion body myosis or polymyositis. Okay, polymyositis. What's the difference? Muscles closest to the body trunk and finger flexor and stuff like that. So which one? Okay, we done CRP, we did physical. Blood test, we did, oh, we didn't do blood test, but actually it doesn't really need anything. An EMG would actually help. The thing is that they are getting the exact same, they have the exact same treatment. Okay, let's do an oral exam, if we can. No, we can't. That's annoying. Chest auscultation, we did already. CRP. So the problem is, I cannot actually decide which one I should do. Elevated CK, elevated CK, the same thing. And then EMG would tell you the same thing. How can I decide which one is this? Okay, you know what? We do an EMG. Where is the EMG? We can do that, right? Please tell me I can do an EMG. EMG, there you go. We do an EMG, and that's gonna decide what we have. Robert Anderson, let's see what you have. Fatigue. Yeah, I normally have that. Speech listening, do a neurological, and let's check your temperature. I pretty much have like a basic, not always exactly the same, but roughly that's what I would check. Microwave burn. Yes, he does have necrosis. He needs the debridement. So I'm going to give him right away. And at the same time, is there anything else that we need to do? I don't think so. If I remember, it was all physical, physical, physical. Blood test would show nothing. So actually just treat him. And Barbara Williams is not our doctor, so just treat him, but make sure that the debridement he is getting. Wait, I'm gonna actually see anything else that you would need. NSAIDs, let's have NSAIDs. Let's give them pain medicine. Pain medicine. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Okay, you're gonna get everything that you need. Carol Martin, he has an abdominal pain. And he's got, oh gosh, look at that. He's got his PCR testing and it showed nothing. She's already in the hospital, so we don't worry about her leaving us or anything like that. But still don't know what's your problem. And we already had 3 full pages. We already did a CT and enterography as well. I think she needs a gastroscopy. Or did we have any kind of, hold on. Let's see, physical, what did we have so far? I'm thinking, should we have maybe some kind of an MRI or stool analysis? I believe we did, right? Yes, we did. Any kind of like X-ray or MRI or anything would help. I'm not sure. Microbial, of course he did already. Serologic, we did already. Look at that, nothing shows up anything. That's actually kind of crazy. RT-PCR test, would that be possible? We did a blood test. Obviously, we did a blood test, right? Yeah, of course we did. I don't know what else we can do to like find out what the heck. Barium swallow. Did we do a barium swallow? Let's do a barium swallow because I don't think we did that. And that seems to be a fairly easy thing to do. If I can find it. So many, here you go. Barium swallow. Let's do a barium swallow. It could find this one. I really have no idea what else I can do to find out more. ELISA testing. Let's do an ELISA testing as well, okay? Alright, Michael Baker, you have malaria. Alright. And at least you are in the right department. So let's see what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a physical for you, obviously. And I think that's more or less it. Physical, physical, physical. Yeah, no need because we already know. Just do a physical. Thank you. Barbara Jackson. Okay, we found out with EMG that this is your problem. Awesome. So now, is there anything else we need to do? No. Physical, obviously we did already. A CRP we didn't do, but oh, we did do, and it's not high. Okay. Physical. Blood test. Did we do a blood test? Doesn't really matter because it wouldn't have any kind of, it wouldn't do anything for you. So let's just do inclusion body myositis. She's not my doctor. Let me just double check. No, she's not. So please just treat her with this. Now let me see, because they are always so stingy. Give her the diet modification, please. Recommendations. Let's give her that. And let's give her the NSAIDs. Okay, let's give her everything. Good, go. Going to lab. Why did she get anything here? Sure, did the urine analysis and everything. We still almost sure it's cardiology, but could be still an internal. Okay, urine analysis didn't show anything. What else? ECG, I'm pretty sure we did. And actually that turned out had the irregular heartbeat, and she got the beta blockers. That's fine. Blood test. I really don't know what to do with her. Okay, let's do an echo. Okay, I'm gonna do an echo here. Now, right now, because I'm not in the management position, management state, I would say, right now I'm just basically oh, I cannot do an echo here. Okay, you know what? I believe, let me see, we did pretty much everything here, and it doesn't look like this, okay? So I'm actually going to send her over to Carol Martin, I believe. Let me see. No, I don't have anything in the... I have Daniel Jones. Yeah, Daniel Jones. Okay. And I'm gonna do an echo. Okay? Because I don't think that it's any of these, but I cannot, somehow it's still staying there as a possibility. Lupus, which is the, it's actually like a meme joke everywhere, that, oh, maybe he has lupus, maybe she has lupus, maybe. I don't think so. So let's do an echo, and we talk about it later, but maybe she will have to go to the hospital as well. Daniel Adams. Okay, you have diarrhea. Let me actually see how many people we have. Still 27 people in the hospital area. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna have to start sending them. 14 minutes in game time, and I think we're gonna do that. Okay, you have diarrhea. Let's do a physical abdominal palpation. Let's just start, let's do a temperature test just in case. Okay. Bronchodilators, he got, okay, look at that. This woman is done, everything is fixed, and this is our doctor, so, wait a minute. Yeah, so we just sent her home, and we got 41 patients treated by us, that's good. All right, Lisa Wilson. This is what we said, that Dana Harris is going to take care of her. Unfortunately, oh, wait a minute. I think there were originally no, there were 3 possibilities. Okay, so we did a neurological and physical. It didn't help. So is there anything else we can do here? Because I cannot do gonioscopy and I cannot do tonometry here. I could do a microbial, but that takes long and it's already probably too late. Anything else I can do here? I don't think so. Physical, neurological, and microbial, nothing. So I'm sorry, I have to send you over here, but actually I have a doctor there, so why don't you go to Nancy Cole and do a gonioscopy? This one? No, which one is the gonioscopy? There was a gonioscopy here. I believe, or maybe there were four of them before. No, I don't have any gonioscopy options anymore. Okay, then maybe I don't need that. Okay, let's just do a tonometry then. Just do a tonometry, okay? And then we talk about it after that. We might have to send him or her, sorry, to a hospital bed as well. That's really annoying. Okay, what do you have? Simple fracture of ulna. Everything is done. This is Mark Johnson. Just treat her and let her go. Thank you. Awesome. This one as well. Everything is clear. We're just gonna send her to go home. Unfortunately, not our doctor, but hold on. Recommendation. I'm gonna give it to him. Her. Him. Whatever. Okay, he had an ECG and it showed nothing. That's really good. He's actually in the bed already, so and gets everything what he needs, I believe now, because chest auscultation we did, physical MRI doesn't need because he is already getting the IV antibiotics and ECG. So now we just simply wait for him to recover. And another fake chat again. That's funny, but it is what it is. I don't know why I'm getting all these things. I think these are. I believe the way they do it is because it's a link, but it's not something that the filter automatically gets rid of, I think. Anyway, you have cirrhosis. You need liver medication. Okay, so we know exactly what your problem from the blood test. Awesome. Now, you already did a blood pressure, you did a speech medicine, you need liver medication, you're gonna get that, physical, rest, and beta blockers. Now, fast, we didn't do a fast. And because of that, so far you're not getting beta blockers. So let's do actually a fast. Oh, we cannot. Required room, trauma center, and ICU. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. So what am I going to do with that? I'm not going to send him over to another department for that. But that's actually... But it's actually a fast assessment. Okay, a trauma... Okay, so it's more like a USG, isn't it? Pretty much a USG. But how come that I cannot do it here? Doctors, nurses unavailable, necessary equipment unavailable. Requirement room is trauma center and ICU, and I'm not neither of them. What should we do about it? Because everything else is clear. You know what? I'm just going to say cirrhosis and let's see what they do with it. Okay, I'm just going to say just treat him with this. And I am going to John Martinez. Where are you? This one. Okay, I'm going to... No, John Martinez. Sorry, this one. I don't need you. Okay, so I'm going to keep him basically tabbed and I'm going to take a look how they treated him, okay? Okay, right. Okay, let's go. Michael Baker, you have malaria, and you definitely have a malaria. Physical exam actually showed you all of the symptoms that we were expecting. So again, just please give him the medicine what he needs and let him go. Robert Anderson, this is our last patient before we start sorting people out for hospitalization because we have to do that. Temperature measurement actually gave him, turns out he had fever, okay, but still 60 different possible diagnoses. That's still a bit too much if you ask me. And it's pretty late, so this is gonna be one of the first people. I think it's time that we start sending people to the hospital to make sure that they are okay. So I'm gonna send him to observation. And while you are there, what are we gonna do? Let's do a chest auscultation. I think I'm gonna do a blood pressure management, fever, fatigue, right? So let's do a blood pressure. Let's do a CRP if it's any kind of inflammation. And let's do a oral cavity, okay? But you basically go to the hospital. I think he is the first guy that we are doing it on. And actually what I'm gonna do now, instead of going to see the next patient, I'm gonna start actually going through one by one and try to sort out who is going where. So Jordan Walker, he's still waiting for the CBC testing. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not gonna start with neurology. I'm gonna start with here. Okay, Jordan Walker, get rid of you, get rid of you. Let's see, Sarah Jackson. You have nausea. We are waiting for the CBC testing, but you have 72 possibilities right now why you have it. CBT testing hopefully gonna give you something good, but I think I'm gonna send you. Let's see, hold on. Possibly. Let's see first, let's go through quickly who needs, maybe definitely needs to go there. Tenderness, weight loss, he's waiting for those. He's not gonna make it. So there are 2. Let's calculate how many people I wanna send. Jordan Foster, no need, good. Kate Hernandez. Yes, I believe so, because he's still going to the MRI, although the MRI might actually... yeah, but still have a lot of things he has to check. Let's see, he done already ECG, oral, he didn't do blood pressure. I'm not even sure he needs that. Serologic, I think. No, it's evaluation, CT, microbial. He didn't do any of them. So yeah, I'm afraid she's number 3 that she would have to go. Charles Brown. I don't think she needs. I think he's gonna be just fine. Fever fatigue with 10 possibilities. He is already going there. We just sent him. Yeah, Robert Anderson. Okay, he's already going, so that's 4. Kate Cole. No, he is the one. Sorry, both of them. 5. Karen Martin. I think it should be okay quickly because it's either bacterial or virus tonsillitis. I'm gonna probably wait a little bit with this one. Let's see. Okay, everybody's of course in bed here. Okay, we have a ton of patients here. John Martinez, he's already no worries. This person waiting. How many places we have there? So we definitely have enough. Okay, let's actually do that because we have enough place for those people. So let's just start. Sarah, you go to observation. Margaret, you go to observation. You don't need to. You go to observation. No need. You already sent to observation. Kate, call. Are you serious? He is going to the doctor at 3:30. Yeah, we will have to check on you later. Karen Morty, I totally missed him. Let's wait for him later. Okay, so we sent a few people there. We're gonna see how that works out. Here we have this guy is being treated. Still has a few. Does he have a few things to work out? I don't think so. Yeah, he's just being treated pretty much, so I think he should be all right. I just let the doctors control him, so because I just wanted to know what they do, so that actually on purpose. Dan Allen, bloating, diarrhea. Okay, so this is the time when I want to check how many places we have. Sorry, we have to get rid of some of it. How many places we have here? We have 3 and we have a ton. Okay, no worries. So let's go back to Dan Allen. You know what? You go to the hospital. You go to regular hospitalization. Daniel Adams. Oh, you already know what your problem is. I think you can be fine without any. You don't need to do any extra, so you will be fine. Daniel Adams, no need. Joseph Garcia, it's already. Oh, he's already in the hospital, you idiot. These two, Karen Cole, I just. We do a blood draw for what again? Just maybe needs dialysis. If he needs dialysis, then it would be definitely there, right? Karen Cole. Should I waste a hospital bed on you? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm doing something stupid, but yeah, go to regular hospitalization. Elizabeth Gonzalez. I believe you need to have like an MRI or USG actually. You're still waiting though for a microbial. Oh yeah, because we already do the USG. If it turns out in time, how do you treat it? Shockwave? Okay, both of them actually needs hospitals. So yeah, actually go ahead and go to the regular hospital. Okay. How about here? We have Nancy Gonzalez. He's sweating. We don't have any hospital for you at this moment. That's the problem. We don't have hospitalization in internal medicine. So the only thing we can do is, let's go first these two. Microbial, and he's already been treated, so no worries. This one, microbial, when we asked him to do it, I'm not sure how long it's been. Is it gonna be long enough time for that? And if it's Crohn's disease, we're gonna have to send you over somewhere else. Actually, you can probably do it both here. Antibiotics and corticosteroids, actually we can do it in the emergency. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm worried that we don't have enough time, I'm gonna send you over to the emergency and I'm gonna send you to observation, and if necessary, we send you somewhere else. You already getting that, and the same thing with you is 3. You know what? This person we're gonna actually, too many. And it can be actually different departments. So yeah, I think the easiest way is that you go to observation as well. I hope we have enough rooms for what I'm doing here, but as you remember, we do have observation done on the first floor, and we also have down on we have observation up on the fourth floor as well. So we actually have both options here. Okay, so that was internal. How about orthopedia? We actually treating both of them right now, I believe. Yep, we don't need to worry about that. Cardiology. We only have 3 patients here. What do you have? Yeah, we don't know yet, so I think, let's see, hold on. Cardiology, how are we there? How do I check that? Oh yeah, sorry. Let's go to cardiology and let's see. Come on. Too many things here. We don't, okay, that's actually a problem. We have 3 patients, but actually there are patients from the other departments we might have to send here as well. But we only have 1 place here, and well, we have 3 places here, so 4 places altogether. Okay, it could be actually all kind of bad, but it's actually, we don't even know if that's your, could be internal actually. So I think we have to wait a little bit until the interview is finished, and hopefully the interview is gonna help us. And then we might be late with this one, but we're gonna send him somewhere in the hospital, almost sure. Peter King, you definitely have this problem. Daniel Jones is gonna take care of you. We are still just checking nasal cavity and ECG. I think it's in time. So I don't think you need that. Kate Moore, you probably need it. You need an echo. Cardiology, we have 1 space for regular people. Now, Kate Moore is pretty much sure that it's cardiology. Again, let's just see. Thomas Miller, we don't know. Okay. So Thomas Miller, we're gonna wait. Peter King, we're gonna just. I just hope it's enough for the ECG because it takes a while. And then he has to still go back to the person. It's fine. I think it should be all right. And Kate Moore, we pretty much sure that it's here. So I'm gonna just put your regular hospitalization here. Okay, which means that our regular hospital in cardiology is gonna be filled up to the rim. So that's not a good thing, but it is whatever. Neurology. Okay, we have a ton of patients, but luckily not many outside. Now, let's get rid of this. Let's go up 1 floor. 2 floors actually. And here is the big problem. We don't have any normal room. Okay. Jordan Walker. We are waiting for the CVO. CBC, sorry. CBC testing. Okay, if we go to build mode, let me see how much it would cost for a neurology. Just normal regular ward. 7,100. That is actually quite a long time. Quite a long money. quite a lot of money. Is there any way, hold on, is there any way that we can get some people from here? Let's actually see, what is your problem? He is really just waiting. This guy is... Yeah, nothing really. I think we need one more here because this one is getting out of control this way. And this one is empty? Is it? No, somebody is here, but he is doing some serologic testing, going to bed, yeah. Because if I send 7,000, I mean, my money is getting very tight here. We have 31,000 extra here, but we're gonna have to pay at the end of the day in hospitalization, wages and clinic and hospitalization. We're gonna have to spend a ton of money. 23,000 and here, well, that I think in the morning maybe? I'm not sure. We already have 56, another 11, so we're gonna have roughly spent this much money. We have still a little bit extra. Yeah, you know what? I think I hate it, but I think we're gonna expand a little bit even more. Luckily, at least I don't have to. It looks I don't have to get any. I don't need to have any. Is it okay here? No, we're gonna turn it around like this. There you go. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but now I was forced. So let's go back here. And we're gonna tell Jordan Walker to walk into the regular hospitalization room. And then we have Frank Harris. We are already treating her, no need. Great. Judy Hill. We know what your problem is. We do a physical. What else can we do? It's all physical, 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 right? So that's going to be also treated in a minute. But I think oxygenotherapy, I think it needs a room. So let's just wait for that one. That's not a problem. A physical is very quick. And then Lisa Wilson, he's going to have a tonometry, but I don't think that that's going to be just enough. But I mean, he already did all physical and everything, so should be actually enough. But we might need a microbiome, so you know what? Inflammation of the eyelid, and it doesn't look like, I mean, this is not really something that you would normally put people into the hospital for, right? So I'm not sure if I should put her into the actual hospital, but since we have space, you know what? Why not? Let's go regular hospital. Fine, just to be on the safe side. And we have traumatology, and there is only one person, and he is being treated, so no worries. All right, guys, we can actually continue, and let's see how it works. So, Robert Anderson, we already sent you to observation. And once you're there, what are you gonna do? Because you already done a lot of things. I would say let's start with some simple things like abdominal palpation, chest auscultation. We already did that. We did the blood. Oh, we already have a lot of. Hold on. Actually, yeah, abdominal also. We already have a ton of things that we told you to do anyway. So let's see actually this one. I'm gonna open this one and let's see how our people disappear from this and go over to this. Already 25 officially there. That's good. Then, Alan, you are hospitalized and you are still waiting for stuff, so no worries. 19 and 26, that's good. Kate Cole. Okay, so we still have a ton of possibilities here. Um, we still should have time for this. This is mostly, it's basically emergency department issue. But I think we're gonna see the results next time, guys, because I'm unfortunately out of time. I have to go to work. So, as you can see, we, I think, basically sent everybody, we actually have some plan for everybody in the hospital. So hopefully we're not going to have a lot of people behind. Hopefully in the morning, a lot of beds are going to be empty because otherwise we're going to be a bit filled up. Unfortunately, again, I had to invest more than $7,000, but I think it should be all right. We should be still above water. So, yeah, the day, it's still, 2.5 hours left, but I realized that sometimes that might not be just enough. I tried it like half an hour, 1 hour, even 2 hours are just not enough. So 2.5 hours is actually pretty tight. We already have 41 patients in control doctors in specialist mode, so we are getting there slowly, very slowly. Like this person is going to be one of those, and I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. And again, today doesn't really matter. If we really end up somebody going home, we already have one dead person, which basically cancels out our goal that we have 7 days without any untreated person. So it is what it is. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. If you haven't done that, so please hit the like button and especially hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. I have it's already been a pretty long series. Somebody asked me if I should do like uh, seasons of it. I'm not sure, maybe, but I don't know how I would cut it because and actually I'm just keep doing it. So I'm thinking of maybe, and please leave me a comment in below if you are interested in that. I'm actually thinking when I hit like 100 episodes, I might actually do an edit and try to do a little summary of what has happened in the hospital, and actually I might actually do sometimes later, like collect like 1 to 20 summary, 21 to 40 summary. Do some summaries so people can actually see what happened in a much more concise way so that they actually can continue the journey without having to watch hundreds of hours of video. So leave me a comment below if it's something that you would be interested in and you would think it's a good idea. And if you have any other suggestion, obviously, just please let me know. All right. So thank you so much for coming, and I see you guys very soon. Bye bye.